Alright, welcome back guys to the boss of the Woodfall Temple. So go ahead, enter the door, make your way forward, and then we get this lovely little dancing chant musicness where we see the boss of the Woodfall Temple, the Masked Jungle Warrior Odolwa. So he's pretty straightforward almost. So when he's standing there, he's defending. So you see him dancing, swaying his sword back and forth. So as he's running around here, he is vulnerable. Dancing like that makes him vulnerable too. So we're going to see if we can... Okay, so that kind of worked. Alright, let's have a little bit of fun. Oh. Now the only thing is you have to be careful with Odolwa, because when you hit the second phase, and I'll point that out when we get there, he causes this wall of fire. Okay, so here's the second phase. So he's going to cause these bug creatures and moss to appear. Funny thing is, the moss will not hurt you any. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so there's that wall of fire I was referring to. Okay, so eventually he's going to start chanting. Okay, so when he starts chanting like that, he's actually calling more bugs and stuff. So we want to be careful. Okay, go ahead, whip out your bow, because we can actually stop his chanting that way. Now you're probably thinking, oh, well, there's a yellow Deku Palace we can use, but no, I would highly suggest not to use that, because you'll probably get hurt more than anything. Oh, there we go. So that is Odolwa. Kind of a tricky boss, but what can I say? I mean, so once you defeated the first boss of the Woodfall Temple, go ahead and get the heart container that you so rightfully deserved. And then we're going to go ahead and step into the blue light, where we get to get Odolwa's remains. Now that we have freed the spirit within the mask and the temple, things are going to start turning back to normal. Alrighty, so now that we've defeated the boss of the Woodfall Temple, now we actually get to make our way to the next section of the game. But first, if you remember, we came in here for a specific reason. Yes, that would be the Deku Princess. So here we have Tattle officially apologizing for everything that she has done before. Not that she hasn't apologized before, but now it's actually a little bit on the meaningful side. Alright, so we kind of get notified that we actually have to get the princess, so go ahead and get your bottle, and luckily enough, I didn't have to use that fairy, so I'm just going to go ahead and let it loose, because we're going to need it here momentarily, and I will show you why shortly. Go ahead, slash out the vines, make your way on inwards to speak to the Deku Princess. So we're going to explain who we are, and then by chance, without Link actually talking, she's going to explain exactly what happened. Alright, so the only way we're going to carry her is with the bottle. And so funny is that her shadow is still there, so yet we're talking to her shadow. Alright, go ahead and make your way out of the temple. And your first thought would be to head back to the palace. No, 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 no. We're actually going to make our way back over that way. Go ahead, attach your whoops. Okay. Okay, so now that we actually cleared the air, cleared the temple, that means everything that was actually here is no longer here. So all the mad scrubs and hiploos are officially gone. Alright, so now that we've gotten all 15 stray fairies, now we can actually make our way here to go and deliver the stray fairies that we collected. Alright, so here we have another scandalous female, which is the Great Fairy of Power, and she is going to gift us with upgrading our spin attack, which allows us to do twice as much damage when we spin around. Yay! Which means we get to cut more grass, just like always we wanted to do. Alright, now we can officially make our way to the Deku Palace. So I will see you when we get back to the Deku Palace. Alright, so now that we are back, go ahead and speak to these lovely scrubs again, and we get to hear all the hoopla about the foolish monkey. Ignoring all that, go ahead and run straight on through. Okay, so from here, go ahead and make your way on up to the king. Whip out the Deku Princess, and we're gonna get this cool little cutscene. Alright, so you can speak to these Deku if you so choose to. King's just going to say he's just grateful that the princess is back. You see the butler is gone because remember he went to go prepare a little something for us. Okay, so she's going to state that she refuses to ride in that little bottle ever again. Now, this is a really funny statement because if you go back in time and do this all over again, well, you still get to put her in a bottle. Now, where did thy monkey go? There's thy monkey. Go ahead and talk to the monkey. Alright, so with that being said, folks, that's going to be it for this episode. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next episode where we get to go see what the butler is all about doing. Take care, folks.